So after Jesus sent out the 12 disciples, here in our gospel today, He's sending out the 70 disciples to do the mission that He entrusted to them. And 70 is the number. I don't know if you're familiar with in Numbers, there's this Moses, right, who appointed 72 who would help him govern the people. And also from him, God took out the Spirit and put it on the 72 who will help him. And with this, the 72 was given the gift of prophecy, to prophesy. So we see here, Jesus is being the new Moses, right? He's sending out 70 to go out. So the 70 also stands for the 70 nations. During the time of Jesus, we see here the anticipation of Pentecost, wherein the disciples will receive the Holy Spirit so that they would proclaim the good news all over the world. Here in our gospel, Jesus sent them 2 by 2. And why 2 by 2? Because we're not called to do this mission on our own. And we see that, right, in Paul. Paul would never do a mission by himself because it's not easy to do a mission, right? Paul experienced rejection. Paul was persecuted. By himself, he would get discouraged and just stop doing the mission. But he was always with somebody else. I was sharing with you, I went with another parishioner doing door-to-door. A lot of them didn't have the time. No, we're busy. But the Lord is saying here in our gospel today, whatever house you enter, first say peace to this house. And if anyone is there who shares in peace, your peace will rest on that person. But if not, it will return to you. That's why when I was with this parishioner, we would go this door to door. We would pray for peace for the house. Before we rang the doorbell, we would pray for peace. And if they rejected us, it's okay. We'll ask that peace to come back to us and not discourage us. And we go on doing the mission. Another thing also is why we need to go by pairs is that when Jesus said here, right, I'm sending you out like lambs into the midst of wolves. It's dangerous, okay? People could beat you up. I was doing street evangelization with another parishioner, and so we went to Rideau Center, okay? And then from Rideau Center, we went to Spark Street because there's a poutine fest there. Of course, I love food. I went to the, and on the way, and I was like, Lord, lead me to the people that you want us to evangelize. And I was like having some pain on my left knee, okay? And it's not my pain, it's called sympathetic pain, okay? The Lord will give you that pain and let you know that He wants to heal somebody else who has that pain. So I was like looking for people like maybe with a cane or in a wheelchair, and I couldn't find one on Rideau Center. And then on the way going to Spark Street, there's a underpass, if you notice that. There's an underpass there. So we went there, and I just got inspired by the Lord to speak to the people there who was hanging around. And I know they're kind of intoxicated because they were laughing, singing, and and okay, so I went there and I said, by the way, we're here just going around and asking for prayers, and anyone here who needs prayers? And they said, oh no, we don't believe in that. And so I said, anyone here who has a pain on his or her left knee? And then somebody said, yes, I have pain on my left knee. So he rolled his pants, and it was heavily bandaged. And I said, okay, do you want me to pray for that? He said, yeah, pray, it's painful. So we started praying, right? Praying and asking for healing. And then I asked him to test it out. He doesn't want to test it out. He doesn't want to test it out, okay? And he said, I'll test it out tomorrow. So I hope there's healing there, Dad. But after that, 2 others asked for prayers. So we are able to pray for these people. And I was like really afraid because they could beat us up. They were intoxicated. They could easily beat us up. Right? That's why we can't do this mission by ourselves. We need to be with somebody else. So I'm really curious. I'm going to go back there again and see if there's healing that happened there, right, with that person. And so I hope we're encouraged. We need to go out there. We can't just wait for people to come to church. We need to bring the church to the people.